Some guys went up. It's ridiculous. I think I got it set up. I mean, I'm a little intrigued how they have the rush left in and right in. I'm gonna change those in a minute though. You know, when you got like a top 10 defense, you know, you think they would get respect. But whatever. Like, they didn't even touch anybody on the defense for real. Which is crazy, man. How you generate the most, like the top 10, like top 5 pass rush in the league, but nobody's going up. And then the one person that did go up was Crosby, but, you know, you would think after Solomon Thomas gets 2 sacks, they didn't even touch his rating, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy, huh? But whatever, you know, like EA's gonna be EA. They don't like us. They hate us because they ain't us. But let me get everything set up, and then I'm trying to remember how I want to use people. Then we'll get into it and then play some games. You know, like fuck it. Ain't nobody watching the Texans and fucking Panthers play tonight. That game sucks. Andre James goes up 2 overall. Still not better than my backup center. uh, this man been holding the fort down. Would lead the league in passing. He's only 67. Him and Simpson. We've been using backup linemen, bro. They should be like in their 72s at least, you know. Whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm a little intrigued by how they have the D line here. I want to see if I want to make any changes to it. Let's see. I'm trying to think if we have any. Coombs. What if just a speed rush only though? We're gonna definitely change the defensive tackles. You know they got McCoy at 77, but McCoy can get after. Nothing against you, Hankins. I love you, bro. No homo. We're gonna stick with Solomon. Then let Jefferson and Hank do their thing. Yeah, we could play, bro. Try to see if I want to do anything else before I get in too technical. I think I want to I want to use Kuntz around a lot. I'm gonna put Perriman in middle, and I'm gonna try to bring Littleton into the fold a little bit. Okay, I got that right there. That right, that right, that right, that right. Punt return, kickoff. I'm gonna kind of get into something too that I found like weird, really weird. You know, Renfro's actually rated better than what his overall says. I know that sounds ironic, but I'll show you guys. Like, it's crazy. It's like, how can his rating go up anymore? You know, what does he have to do to get his rating to go up? I'll talk to you guys about it in a minute. I'm not gonna use Solomon as a rush defensive end. He's more like a rush interior. So we'll move Kuntz really have a fourth rusher. Ugh. I think that's it. I'm gonna wait for my boy to send. I'm gonna go ahead and save this for right now. If I need to make any changes, I will. Then I'll kind of get back into it. I'm gonna kind of look at Renfro. I'm gonna show you some crazy shit. And then I want y'all opinions on this shit. This is crazy, okay? Watch this. First, you want to look at his rating, and then look at his stats, right? Only thing that I see that needs to go up, his speed need to go up a little bit. Like I'm looking at 89 maybe. 89 with like a 92 acceleration would be fine, right? But other than that, a man's got 87 agility. He's got 87 awareness. Keep in mind, he's a 79 overall. 89 change of direction. 82 ball carrier vision. 82 juke. His spin mode need to go up. 76 carry. 92 catch. 85 short route. 82 medium. 77 deep. 81 in traffic. 86 spectacular. They're gonna have to go up on his release. That's the only way to get his rating to go up. That I'm thinking. He's got 85 jump. That shit needs to go up. And then like most of his stuff is like 80, 82, 85. So why is this man still like he's not even out of the 70s yet, man? Like they hating on Renfro, bro. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. Edwards got a little, you know, a little something. You know, he's 73 now. We can work with it. Just a little bit, you know. Fights for extra yards. Sideline catch. They need to get rid of this. That's the one trait I don't like. But he's got high motor. That means he plays through. And he has the aggressive and rack. Other than that, I'm gonna wait for my boy to send party or something. Let me see if I can send him a party invite. I'm gonna try to do something when I play people. New rules in place. It's gonna be simulation. What? I'll send it to you though, bro. All you gotta do, maybe it won't let you. We'll see. We'll see. Go to game options. I'm gonna try to set it up.
Yo, 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 yo.
Game style simulation.
Alright, let me back
Quarter
up.
length 5.
I see create game. It says fatigue, injuries,
It's got to
even
be on
team.
your what you call it setting. We're gonna find out when we get in there.
It's got to be on my what?
I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna send it to you, and we'll see when we get in there if it
Alright,
works.
alright, let me back up. because it's not giving me the option. It's just like, okay, send the invite. You know, you set your quarters if you want weather, if you want injuries, and that's it.
Go online head-to-head.
I go, yep, that's what I'm doing.
No, I'm
Great
sending it to
game.
you.
I've got fatigue, injuries, even teams, quarter length, game skill, accelerated clock, and weather. Those are the only options I have.
Create game. Fatigue, injury, even teams, quarter length, game skill. It should go based off of yours. I don't know. We'll see when we get in there.
All right. I got you.
Cause I got my default set to sim, so maybe.
All right. Let me accept the invite. See what happens.
If not, man, I mean, I might do a franchise, man, cause we'll see. You got your roster saved?
Yes. See, even up at the top, it just says it's unranked, quarter length, and the game skill. It doesn't say what mode or anything.
We'll find out when we get in there, cause the difference is gonna be
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't see it there. So maybe it's just franchise mode, I guess. I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm guessing it's just regular
Franchise.
offline exhibition and then
Yeah.
franchise.
They just need to make the whole game so. Ever since
I'm
they
telling
introduced,
you,
ever since they put mud into the game, and they added play styles, it's just been it's too much for them to focus on. You
Yep.
know, and it's taken away from the memory of the game. And
And
ever
what
since
they
they
did, bro, is in Madden 16, that was like arcade style. Well, no, probably Madden 19 is when it really was arcadish. Then it was like, oh, okay, well, let's do competition style. We'll make that our main thing. So that was the
well,
main.
competitive wasn't like the idea that we wanted from competitive versus what competitive is, are two completely different things. Competitive basically just kind of reduces fatigue so that you can keep your best players on the field longer.
It's not realistic.
No, it's just basically, you know, unlimited well, to a degree.
Yeah, it's like
More,
90%.
like you have a lot of stamina
Yeah, it's like
in
90%.
competitive, so you can have your better players on the field longer. It takes you longer to get your X Factor traits. Yeah, it's on competitive because staying Darren Waller needs 6. Yeah, it says Darren Waller needs 6 20-yard catches. Alrighty then.
It's right up there in the top left anyways, even if you didn't see that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's whatever, man.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
I haven't played this shit. So
A quick burst there, he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Still trying to figure it out. Always trying to figure out new shit.
Is there? Trace that.
2nd and 5. Now Carr completes this out left to Ruggs. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now a play fake. Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Play action with
And
this
his
team.
guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
AB there is just
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find
the
somebody
protection
to get the ball out of his
doesn't be
hands.
there.
And in the meantime, the defense had took it out of his hand.
And when the ball snapped,
Ruggs was wide open,
they
too.
could
I
get
knew
a
he
sack,
would be,
put him
but
on the ground. But when you can also
that
knock the
sucks.
ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Going for it all. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
All right, bro. I'll pick a play real quick. I'll be right back.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. They just get the play off. Now Mariota. And this goes out wide for Drake. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action. Now Carr. Touchdown Raiders. Hunter Renfrow. 27 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for defense,
Sunday,
too.
man.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Carr will look to throw. There's a diving catch right side. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. To return is Jadon Mickens. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Back. Yo.
You there?
Yeah. Perfect time.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
The
Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brady now on first down. He's got room to run past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play
playing the game. Why?
That the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
You want me to give her what?
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
What up, Big Will? What's good with you? Playing my homie Justin. Nah, not no major respect, man. If they had a few plus ones here and there, but they didn't do enough for the defense, obviously. From what I've seen, Solomon had two sacks and a tip. None of his ratings went up. Just bullshit, but you know, it is what it is. They hate us because they ain't us, I guess. I don't know. Crosby gets a little finesse move. So he's slowly climbing. Didn't do anything for our secondary. And here's the funny thing. Littleton has been playing great in coverage for what he's been having to do, dropping back and playing those crossing routes. They dropped his rating. They dropped his stats. I was like, really? I was like, man, them folks need to be fired. Dead ass. But guess who was at practice today? Javin fucking White. I'm like, man, I can't wait till that boy gets on the field. That boy get on the field and start making some plays, man. I know he gonna get some update. He was a nice little speed linebacker. Yeah. Javin White was practicing today. So someone gonna have to be cut loose. Maybe he makes the team because thinking one of our linebackers was out or something. Trying to remember what happened. Maybe Javin White fills in. I don't know. We'll see. Nah, man. Mariota injury prone, bro. To be honest. As long as he keeps getting injured and he's out for like multiple weeks, man, he's not putting enough film on for them to kind of respect him. And then the way they're utilizing him is they're not really giving him, like, they're using him like a running back, bro, a read option running back pretty much. But I wish they would use him more like a quarterback, but, you know, whatever. Because his play style would be nice. You know, a nice mix. I mean, he's 6'4", 222. He's a big dude, man. That's a big dude. And he fast. Yeah, he gotta do better. Staying healthy. I think we'll be alright without Josh Jacobs, man, if he don't play. I'm just trying to figure out why Renfro's like not even past 80 overall yet. Like, Duval's out. And he's still like 79. But whatever. I'll make him look good. I'm still here. You ready?
But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Mistaken. Should be able to do this. Okay.
Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Brown, his first catch. It's a first down.
Got him with the trap.
Really?
Got him with the trap.
Nah, bro.
Trap. Got him with the trap.
That's supposed to be a user catch.
Ah, that was a user catch.
You know what I mean, dude.
You got baited with the
I
trap.
clicked, no, but here's the thing. I clicked on, and they don't let me animate till late.
It's a free safety.
You gotta be on that shit, cause my
Bro, I was on
well,
that shit.
you gotta keep in mind when you're listen.
I was on that shit early,
Listen,
bro. I was on that shit early,
listen.
bro.
You're not
Go back and
listening.
look at the replay.
When you're doing that versus players with aggressive play ball traits,
Go back and look at the
it's gonna
replay.
kind of favor a little bit more towards the aggressive play ball trait.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
User.
Man.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference.
You want to have a
in the
little
right
bit of
where they would have
separation.
been
Don't
with 2
force
PATs. They
it.
got
Like,
the
especially
2-point
like Brown is
conversion
good,
this
but
time.
he's still small. You know.
Interesting, isn't it?
I didn't
Because
throw
the
to
first
Brown
time
that
you
time, bro.
go
That
after
was
your first
Godwin.
score,
Yeah,
that feels like a
but still,
given.
you know.
I'm
The
going
second
based
time
off
they
of
tried it
Godwin's
again,
thing. Whenever he hits that, he's supposed to get separation.
But you
far as-
ran right. See, that's why I run match coverage. Like this regular zone, that works. But match coverage, you're not gonna get that separation.
So they throw
Bro,
the pick six
you
to
had
get
the
another
separation.
shot
It
at it
didn't let
now
me
as
animate.
this one's in the air.
It's whatever, bro.
You did it right into a double
The
coverage.
return
The
is
safety
making
dropped
so.
down. I played a trap defense.
That's
And able
fine.
to take it past the 25 and
Game
up to the
glitch, bro.
28-yard line.
Oh, come on now.
It did, bro.
I played a cover 6 trap, and you ran through it into double coverage.
Bro, I did not throw it in the double
It was
coverage.
you threw it to the safety and the hook curl. I know what I had on the field.
They've got to forget about
Go
that
watch the
quickly.
replay, bro. At the end
In
of the
this
game,
case
go
now,
watch.
the guy throwing the ball, he's got.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Adding that cover 6 trap to my arsenal.
He's the one that got home and takes
Fine,
him
it ain't
down
gonna
for
last
a
long.
loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Brady.
The trap defense, man, is nice.
It's not letting me do anything, bro.
That was my user, bro.
It doesn't matter. It's not letting me do anything on my end.
Can't be throwing it right in the coverage, bro.
Same shit.
But now they're so close, they are knocking on the
You
door
know
for
I'm
a
running these
touchdown.
match.
I'm literally right. Look, right here.
Look where I'm
I'm
at.
on Evans. Look, and it's not letting me jump or anything, bro. That's twice now. He's just, oh, let me watch the ball go into the defender's hands and not make a tackle.
You gotta stop throwing it in coverage, man. You still
still
gotta read the
That's why I
coverage.
don't
You
fucking play these games,
can't
bro.
you can't force it.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick
Why don't
change in
even
the
fucking play this
situation
shit?
here.
I can go for him.
Here's a look for the end zone,
Yeah.
but that one's going
Must
to
be
wind
nice,
up
bro.
incomplete.
I can go for him. It's not broken.
But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Partner, this is almost
You gotta have a little separation. You can't force throws, man. Like if you have a defender in front of you, you can't force it, bro. You're doing that too much.
They can win here if they force
Like,
a field goal try.
that's how you use it.
Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has
Like, it's
to
not
be what they're
broken.
thinking right now.
He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Carr. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there.
That's
in
why
the
I
end
was throwing
zone.
it to the sideline.
Bucs defense stiffens
Hey, it ain't
and
broken,
pushes
bro.
this
You
to
just
4th
not.
down.
You gotta
How
get.
does he not
You
have
gotta
his
get
feet
1-on-1, and you have to
Look at
have
this.
the. You have to have 1-on-1. You have to have like the clear advantage.
It's supposed to be a pig. They didn't get me. Got both feet down. What, I gotta have fucking 8 legs now?
You gotta get both in the end zone.
This shit
I don't
here.
know. I had to go back and look. We'll go back and look at the highlights.
This shit here.
But you can't be forced. Like you force a lot.
Carlson is good.
Bro, how is he's open? But like,
No,
I haven't-
the two times you did it, you forced it.
I'm throwing. All right, but listen. On the one, I throw a post. On the next one, I'm throwing an inside post.
You're able to get something out of it. And
Actually, no, I think I just did this back.
Because see, when I ran that 6 trap, that safety bit in. That was a double. It became double coverage. So you ran anything on the inside, that cover 6 trap
Thank you,
protecting. Protects me against any in routes.
Nah, let me get some of that pumpkin cake.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit...
Littleton! Let's go! Littleton!
That's why I didn't want to run that under center, bro. I was like,
a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop
let me see if I got a super. I ain't got a super.
Trying to figure. I ain't even figured out which linebackers I want to start, but I like what Littleton brings. He can tackle.
I like Littleton when he was in fucking with the Ram.
He just
he's solid, bro. I mean, he ain't like a I don't know, like a superstar, but the man's solid, bro.
Yeah, it's just my issue with him.
Mom, come on, man, get your piece of this. Oh shit, I forgot I had that.
My issue with him is his speed.
Oh, bro, you don't need that much speed at linebacker.
Nah, like the speed that he plays with in real life versus the speed that they have him in the game with.
Oh, it's not matching up.
It's dude's covering at least slot receivers, you know.
A reminder that
ain't nothing wrong with them sausages. I told you I ate already. I ain't worried about it.
An analysis of this first half of play from
I don't know what I'm taking. I might just do what I did last night, just take some snacks.
Eluding the pressure right.
I like how that third played that. That was good.
And way up
Yeah, it
past
was
the
good.
35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24.
But if you roll all the way
yards,
outside
it's a
the
first
numbers
down.
and throw that, he glitches out.
If I do what now?
If you roll all the way out, I'll show you, man. Pick a cover 3 on the next when I'm on offense, and I'll show you.
Here's Brady.
That was
This
good.
one is
That was actually good defense
incomplete.
because he recovered.
That was a third.
Intended target,
Thirds
and that
are
brings
playing
second.
better, like as long as they don't glitch out. Like if you roll all the way outside, they glitch out.
So if I had a quarterback, let's just say here, like Daniel Jones for the Giants, and I roll out with him and I throw that, are you saying that he'll glitch out the third because of the
No, the
threat?
third, I got. You'll see. You'll see.
Is that what you mean?
You'll see. I have to show you. Like, it's crazy. Like you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna get mad.
Now a play fake, Brady. And he'll let one go deep for Howard. Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Let's see.
Again, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Bro, oh my God, bro.
I like the
Oh, I'm setting it up, and it's just like, nah.
So they went for the bigger shot.
You need work. You remember, you don't play this much.
Nah, I haven't had time, bro. The last time I could play Madden like a lot was Madden 20. That was the last time I really could put in some time. And Madden 20 was just a shit show. You remember that?
Brady now to throw.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
complete to Brown, right
Oh, yeah.
side. And he's going to have
Yeah,
another
the
first
pressure
down
on
as the
him.
tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he
You're gonna
takes it
get those.
inside
You
the
got
10 to
QB
the
passes,
8
bro.
before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, so they have a wide
Brady on
receiver,
target to
you got
Gronk.
three
First
tight
down,
ends.
Buccaneers.
You be back up, halfback. So the wide receiver flip ends up putting my biggest receiver on the right, and then it puts Brown on the left. I don't know how come I can't put 3 wide receivers in the end. It's probably too glitchy.
Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And
all right, so if you play cover 3, I'm going to show you this shit. I can't make this up. Just play like one of the linemen.
And the lead is down to a field goal.
I'll be fucking Vita Bears and shit. Whatever.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
You got to be on a hash mark or...
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Exactly what I
Concept, cover 3. Let's do, you want me to do cover 3 sky?
All right, so the concept here is
I'm going to do cover 3 sky.
This corner route from this play is going to glitch wide open.
And they may just be content to
I'm
take
put my
this
controller
3-point
down.
lead and head into the locker room.
The only thing is, man, Shaq Barrett over there, it's like he's out wide. I hate that 9 tech.
You got a Publix like nearby your crib.
So watch the third. Watch the third.
Lets this go for inflow downfield.
Oh man,
this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
So that's one thing that I don't like about the cover 3.
My mom, actually it might have been my granny, picked me out a pumpkin loaf cake from Publix. Bro, it's so good. I'm not really into like that pumpkin spice bullshit, but this right here.
From the gun, it's Carr.
I don't know what coverage I was doing because
that's fine. That's fine. I was just trying to
get
get
this on down to the 13-yard
I'm over here busting down this cake.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
So that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Gotcha.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Flush to his right.
Yeah, I know.
Pressure.
Oh, no.
Hold on, where am I D at?
Oh my god, bro. Easiest touchdown ever.
About that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points.
Gotta be up there.
I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, I was there too.
For the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there.
Bro, they gotta
and
come
the
up
Bucs are going to retake the lead. So they're able
I'm
to
tired of
capture
seeing
the
the old
lead here just
bro.
before
It's just like 2 years
halftime.
old.
And not only that, they get
And
the
they
ball
got
to
weird
start the
people doing
second half.
backflips. I seen linemen do backflips.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro, like,
where you get the 2-for-1 situation.
there was one time me and you were playing and
to your
Trent Brown
opponent's
did a
one.
backflip.
In that situation, you get the touchdown, you get another shot at to start the second half.
Like, come on, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Signaled for taken successfully.
welcome to video game world, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm going back to cover 3. Let's go with, we'll do cover 3 sky, nickel 2, 4, 5.
The Las Vegas offense
controller
ready
down.
to start
I'm just gonna
this
leave it on
next
Vita
drive
there.
as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh my god. There you go.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And with just 4
A lot of
seconds
these
left in this first
are really
half,
dependent
a timeout
on
call.
spot on the hash, you know.
Alright, same thing. Come out 2, 4, 5, cover 3
And
sky.
unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in.
Use the fade from the slot, not the streak.
The prayer is answer.
How did they get
The
that done?
fade?
So, a question on this play right
Raise
here.
that deficit
Is this a
pretty
cover
quickly.
3
Did they
beater?
not? A two-play
Yes, it's
drive.
the new cover 3
We
beater
call
I'm
that
using.
short-lived.
Gotcha.
Very.
Very short-lived.
Just use the fade from the slot, not the streak. The streak will get bumped. The fade won't.
Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that
Yeah,
second
you
play
showed
was
me
so
that
good.
a couple
I don't
nights
care what
ago.
we call it. It was enjoyable
We
to
were
watch.
laughing some shit up. You're like, bro, quit streaking.
Now for the
You're like,
extra
use the
point,
fade because
Daniel
I just got that
Carlson.
little wheel at the beginning. And then it goes up.
Yeah, he runs a better route when he fades.
For some
He's still,
reason,
Intermission.
I
It's
don't know why,
halftime.
but in
This is the
Madden,
NFL.
I mean, I guess it's like that
Presentation
real
of
life,
EA
depending on
Sports.
the
Thank you, sir.
cornerback.
A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Bro, I'm so mad about my fucking cell phone, bro. Like, that bitch is not
It's
hard.
been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the
I've had that
adjustments as
cell
we get
phone now
back
for
under.
like a
And
few
he can't
years.
field it
I mean,
cleanly.
it's not
It's
like
loose.
he done made this guy get stick by someone that's like 100 pounds away. Oh, they need to fix that.
only Madden, bro.
Nice slide offset.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Ooh. Oh. I could have used
4
that 10
yards
out
the
of there.
pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On play action, it's Brady.
Oh, you had a man open.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, looking-
The
I
coverage
had
a
Brown
little
open on
too
the
good
comeback,
there.
but I was
And
like,
second
I'm looking
down.
at
Yeah, I've seen. I had to
Gronkowski
go back
again,
to
he was
him.
the intended
I was
target.
using the
It's
guy.
I
was
kept
second
thinking in my
down.
mind, I'm like, I think that's where Hayward is. Let's do the try.
Now Brady.
Yeah,
That's perfect defense that
He's
time.
going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they
Bad
got him
defense.
once again. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who
I would have
know how to rush
killed
the
to have a
passer,
pass
they
rush
would
like
just
this
tell
the
you,
last
just
like,
cover
3
people
Madden
for me, just
stuff.
long enough for me to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
Brady not
And lo
coming
and
to the
behold,
sideline. They're going to
the
go for
patience
it here on
finally
4th.
paid off.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans.
Ah,
That's caught inside the
yeah,
30.
Hayward still caught him.
He will be
Whoa,
taken down
whoa.
deep in Las Vegas
Exactly who's that,
territory.
man?
Fourth
Yeah,
down
I've been seeing that a lot.
conversion plays, You usually
Yeah,
think
man.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a
It happens at
huge
least, like,
pickup
once every
as the
game
Sticks
when
make
you
a
play.
drastic shift forward. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard.
I don't know what they're going to do with
9-yard
Ronald
touchdown
Jones, bro.
run.
They're talking about
And
that boy's
the
on the hot
Buccaneers
seat.
have once again taken the lead.
Well, when
Extra
you got
point
Leonard
put through
Fournette
by
coming in there.
Sucker. And that will make this
you
a
lagging, bro?
4-point game.
Your mom on the internet? Or Netflix?
I don't know. Let me,
You good? Can you kick it?
1 second to make sure something's off.
Disconnect your phone from the internet.
Let's take it back. Excuse me. You good? Yeah.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
You want me to run anything in particular or what?
Nah, I just wanted to show you that, you know, how to glitch cover 3 out.
Okay.
Yeah, do it, but you need a quarterback that can get out there. I don't think
Yeah.
Tom Brady can get out there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Bro,
And
you
he
could
gets
learn
it
how
here
to do
right around
that,
the
that
24
stutter step,
before
or
he's
not
out of
even stutter
bounds.
step, just the
3
stick on
yards
the
to
left,
gain there,
left stick.
second down.
You could have took that for like extra 20 yards.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I can kind of do it. I can't consecutively do it.
Carr going to throw.
There you go.
Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Throwing on first down is Carr. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Carr. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Right.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I didn't know you can motion him out over there. That becomes interesting.
Throwing on second and long. Carr. And he's going to lose yardage here.
To the right.
As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Carr maybe with a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Bloop. He kind of had to reach out for it, so that's his problem.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. To throw his car.
Ooh.
And that is caught. It's runs. Touchdown, Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the
5 routes,
quarter.
man. Things can
Plenty
hurt.
of scoring here of late, and our lead changes
I
hands
know
now in
this.
the fourth
I've been
quarter.
attacking it for
Yeah, they
years.
just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting
Just
short,
you have to get the
they
ball
had to
out
put
fast.
something
You ain't
together
got
here,
time.
and they were able to do so. They
Hang on
retake
to
the
it. You
lead
hang on to
right
it.
back.
Usually a single
That's your one
pressure
right
will get
crossing
you.
up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
You been using single contain, bro? I'm trying to tell people about it, man.
What do you mean?
Have one guy in contain.
Nah.
That's how I'm getting pass
Following
rush
the
pressure on
touchdown,
him,
ready
bro.
to kick it away is Carlson.
Because it's messing with your linemen, like forcing them to double team guys that ain't
So
even
what,
rushing
you
and shit.
contain and then you just modeling
No,
guys
re-blitz,
off?
re-blitz the strong side and contain the back side.
Okay.
Like whichever, like you know the run's going to a specific side. That's a strong side. I even do it in my run defense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Brady.
Third.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked on by
Left
Casey
on
Hayward.
Hayward.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
That boy, beast.
You're looking there at the defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Yes. Yes. I think this
From
is
the
it.
34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's see. Maybe.
Carr.
User. Oh.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people got to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the
Moreau was a
execution,
little bit
not
faster,
necessarily
bro.
the call. And in this case, those defenders found
Might be
a
able to
way to
stretch
give
the
their team a
field a little
chance.
Like at least 86 speed, 87 speed. He gotta be super fast. He's like a super big advocate of speed.
The Bucs
I remember during
offense
the
set to
PS3
begin their
days, bro, I
next
used to hit my
possession.
tight
A
ends
golden
like
opportunity
ridiculously.
for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
You know our match.
Eluding the
Our
pressure
pass.
right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady.
Pass that over. Take the big. Boom.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks
See how I'm passing my zones off?
Set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
I mean, I'm still playing man tight,
now
but
in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback,
as soon
a lot
as
of
you go
times
across
think
the
it's all
field,
on
I
you to
let
make
someone
plays
else
when you
grab it.
lose it. And here,
chase
the
the
play's
stick.
not there, but he throws it anyway.
You can't have stop routes. If you run a stop route, this match coverage is going to be man. They're going to play the
So
ball.
the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to
Cover 3, I hit the fade.
And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I stressed that
We
seam
talk
flat.
so often
Three
about how
routes.
hard it is to win in the NFL.
I hit a
You
flat
turn the
route,
ball
a
over,
wheel
and
route,
a late
and
turnover
then a
leads to
fade.
a fourth quarter touchdown and a two-score lead.
Stressed in three routes on one side.
Able to take
He went to
advantage when a
flat.
turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning
Hey,
this football
appreciate
game.
it, Mac Macabre. Just know, it's really just knowing your zone. It's self-explanatory. It's basically how you would normally play defense, like how people try to play drop zones. But your defense, you know, they play the same way. Yo, what did you press?
But it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a two-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
See, if you try to do that in drop zones, you're gonna have soft
trending in
spots.
the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to like the position that
Cover
they
three.
are in. Fourth quarter, two-score lead,
fade.
and now the ball back after the INT.
Nah,
Put him out and stress him out.
Carr now on
Cover the
first
fade.
down.
Oh my God.
Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped
I think the other day,
position
bro,
there?
I was playing
A nice
practice mode
attacking
with the
play
Falcons.
that picked up a heck of a chunk
They
of
got a
yardage.
pretty decent team.
A good chance now to put
Like
this
they have
game
their
on ice.
offensive
This is
line,
first
pass
and goal.
protects.
Drake will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's an important touchdown right there. Is now
Pitch
they're
it
really
back.
beginning to pull away.
You want to
Yeah,
resend
this
it?
was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
Oh, and now they're going to
Yeah.
fake it.
Fuckers are fast.
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at
Can't
the
do that
fake
on the
extra
Bucks.
point
No,
unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it.
You probably do that with like
15 to
Lamar
try and pick
Jackson
up a
and shit.
2-point play instead of kick.
You want to send or?
Yeah, I'll send this one. I wish we could play simulation style to see how that bitch played, bro. I don't know why they took it out.
Franchise mode.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can think of us doing it.
They
Either
fixed
that
all
or
the bugs of franchise yet, though?
some of them like sound legit. Like the way fatigue is set in franchise, from what I'm hearing, I'm a big advocate. I like it. It keep people from trying to cheese with one player. Keep people from trying to spam one player to get MVP. You know, like he's gonna get fatigued if you overuse him 1 week,
Right back.
and then the next week he gonna come in, he gonna be tired. You know, so you can't just overuse one guy too much. Another thing is this would be like very integral for my auto sub sliders. So I like that. And then oh shit. And I'd like to do a franchise, man. We can get like 32 people legit. I mean, hell, it ain't even gotta be 32 people, man. If I can just get like 2 from each division, 16 players, you know, it'd be fine.
Alright, look.
I'd probably
You know
turn
what?
abilities off though. Like it'd be
We'll
no
just have to end
abilities,
tomorrow, bro.
huh?
'Cause we waited too long to play. It's already after 8 o'clock. I gotta leave in an hour. Less than an hour, actually.
One game don't take that long.
It does, bro. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow.
My cat just slapped me in the face. No. The fuck wrong with you, Shadow? Alright, we're gonna play some regs, man. First regs game since the roster update. The match coverage guru, man. Y'all need to hit me up for sessions. Y'all can be passing zones off just like I do. And not have to worry about anything. Just know who you user in each coverage, when you pick each coverage. lock everything up. You only got to rush forward. You ain't got to sit there and spam blitzes. They're not going to have anything open. You're going to get coverage sacks. Coverage sacks are going to give you bigger losses on the yardage as opposed to trying to blitz sack.
Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for
I'd rather get a coverage sack loss of 10-12
introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
This coverage sack stresses them.
There's the
Puts them in bad passing situations if they can't run.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First thing we notice is we're in the middle of the field somewhat. I wish they would show you like your hash mark. That'd be a nice addition. A lot of this game is really about the position on the field. Got 2 drop safeties. They're like cover 2 man.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Carr now to throw. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now Carr. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Yeah, Littleton's
and the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Not where it needs to be.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition is a little bit less. In this case, though, one able to complete it anyway.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Derrick Henry.
Good tackle.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second down, here's Henry.
And
he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league is
trying to switch to the safety. Won't let me switch to the safety. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal. They don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that, because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count. Right?
They didn't really give them much of an update, man.
Right,
like, 2+1 overalls, that's it.
There's the Titan
They
kick team
didn't
as they
upgrade the
run up and
defense
send this one away.
Crosby went up a little bit with
now to
the
return it,
move,
here's Kenyon Drake.
Solomon wasn't touched. He had 2 sacks. Tilt. Very huge in that game. Like I said, it is what it is. They're going to keep hating on us now until we beat the Chiefs again, I guess. Even though we beat the team that beat the Chiefs.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Drake. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Carr now on 1st down. Out to his left. That's caught by Waller out left side. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr completes this out left to Ruggs. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now Carr again. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Drake. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Shotgun now for Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
User. Let's fucking go.
Touchdown, Raiders.
That's why we got you in there, Edwards.
There to make the
You want to keep playing man coverage, bro? We got you.
An extra point of
Just
tying
for
this
that.
thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Nice
Following
drive,
the
nice
touchdown,
drive.
ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. A good return up past the 30. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones.
Give me that!
Complete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A first down.
Nice.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Free shot. Hit him. There you go.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Dude, I'd love hitting that dude 2 or 3 times.
Back
Keep
as
on your
that
feet.
sets him up for 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, Tannehill. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Free shot. There you go. Take him.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Apex on the field.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are going to retake
You need to take
the
people
lead.
serious over on screens.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. It could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. first down. Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
User.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake. Carr. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before break. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
User, come on.
This is incomplete.
Horrible.
Line on that one. That would have been a big play. He could not pull it in. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You get a big play.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Pulls it in at the 13. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Play action. It's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
10th carry now for Derrick
Good
Henry.
shit, Crosby. Good double hit,
KJ.
Get as many hits on him as possible.
47.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end,
3 hits.
Firkser. And he will have a Titans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. On first down, it's Henry.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to
Going
call
with
it,
Henry, you're going to
7
fumble
yards
here
on
in a
first
sec.
down, that fits the bill.
Got too many heavy
So
hitters.
they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
3 hits. There we go.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first
We're getting
down.
close to that 15, so
They
let's see
get
if
6
that
on the
15
pickup there as the drive will continue.
really start filling
Looks
in
to me
hits.
like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at
Pass
the
over.
scoreboard.
Pass it. Got it. Knew it.
And he fires one that's
Good fucking match.
intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover.
Knew he was gonna
there
keep
as
running
his
with
guys
Henry,
will
bro.
get the
We hit too
football
hard.
back. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry,
Right,
we
so
got
we
you to
know-
start things off. You take it from there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some
Play
rhythm,
argument.
and go down and take the lead.
7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 36 yards on the play. From midfield, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw.
Nice.
He completes it to Snead. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Throwing now is Carr.
Good user.
Finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Way to kick that ball, Walls.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
They're going to try and run for him. And
Let's
he'll
go.
get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
Man, he only went up like +1. Like, they gave him a little bit better on deep throw accuracy, but they dropped his carry too because he fumbled on the strip sack, and they went up on a few of his passing stats, but they didn't give him what he deserved. He only went up +1
Pretty nice work on the return.
Keep in mind he was at 83 overall last year. So, like I said, it is what it is. They're not going to respect us. So.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that.
I don't mind, missing on the first hit as long as it's a big hit. The more of those he takes,
7 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better really as the night's gone on. Tannehill on first down. He dumps it off for Henry.
Take them hits, baby. There we go.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding
Max
tackles,
went up
and that's what they're used to doing.
with his finesse rush.
It starts at the beginning of the play,
overall.
one-on-one matchup if someone trying
Solomon,
to cover them.
nothing.
But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Henry running right.
Look at that pursuit. Get them hits.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
The more hits we get on him, the better.
A first down pickup of 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Oh! Jumped it! Got him!
For Jones, and it's intercepted.
Love match coverage, baby.
Trayvon Mullen.
Then when we start blitzing,
And he'll get it all the way down inside
forcing.
the 35-yard line.
Can't keep running with Henry because we keep hitting him.
Ended with an interception.
And I
He
just
thinks he can
wonder,
get away with a play
because I
action.
don't
We're
think
not
it's gonna
biting on it.
rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Steps away to his left.
Yo, I love it.
Receiver complete.
That's what I'm talking about, man. The little short routes.
And these guys certainly are not
That's facing
hiding what
switch
their
concept
intention
that I
is. They're
run.
absolutely showing it.
That
They're
shit's
definitely
nice.
not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, we got illegal contact. We got a flag on the play. Probably illegal contact. I doubt it's holding because I don't have aggressive. When they try to use her, like, that's another thing about drop zones. You will get called for illegal contact. A lot. I'm gonna do this.
Back to throw. Carr. Flush to his right.
No, why'd you stop?
And look at this.
Why did you stop running your route? Oh my God, that's so fake.
Outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Noted.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, they shouldn't have even stopped running this route.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first, he's got Ferkser. Across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He's got Henry.
Wrap him up. Good shit, Hobbs.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Hobbs went up a little bit,
Offense
not
going to use the
nothing
first of their
serious. So.
timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And a busy night for
Good shit! Good fucking shit! Contact! 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 More he takes, the more we wear him down.
Giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Now Tannehill.
Good fucking shit! Contact, baby. It's starting to wear him down.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
We're gonna have to put our blood best block shit in.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Henry's starting to fatigue, I can tell. We've been taking too much contact.
Throwing Tannehill.
Oh, that's so fake! Oh, that should have been picked. He got saved. That was the perfect coverage. Oh my God, this dude got saved.
But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
On 2nd down,
Bill Crosby.
It's Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and
It's
it'll bring
fine.
up a
You know,
third down.
you know how we do it. You gotta call timeout
The
here.
Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
He's
It's
playing
just
for
their
a field
first.
goal.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. They'll run it again with Henry.
There we go. Contact.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so
Think
short.
about it.
Now the
Better
Raiders going
take
to go
the
ahead
3
and
and you know
use
we're
the
good for you.
second of their timeouts.
Fuck this up, you lose.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, I think you know it too.
And Bullock will put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Carr after the incomplete pass brings them up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. And he will not get away.
Line can't block for shit, bro. Fuck.
A costly sack. They'll have to use it.
I hate losing games because my line can't block. Oh, that's tough.
One final play.
That's just real tough.
One final try now for Carr.
Because they just can't block. That's the only thing. I just can't put myself in situations where I need to put myself in where I need to make the big play. Because this line just cannot block for shit. You know, like last year, I could do it. I had a line.
I love how you phrased
this
it
year,
because we were waiting to see what would happen.
That part of the game don't exist anymore.
Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
Leatherwood just allows instant sheds. Center is, you know, if he gets a double team, he's okay. But if he's isolated against like a superior defensive lineman, he just gets traumatized, I guess. I don't know. They got my best lineman, Colton Miller. Sometimes he drives out too much on the ball. You kind of go look and see at the pass protection versus a 3-man rush, even if they're playing contain. Like, I got the double teams on the outside, and he's still getting sheds. That's ridiculous. Like, this line needs help, bro. I don't know what to say. Colton and Richie, they doing fine over there together, man. I might move Richie to right guard, bro. Because that right side don't look so good. Well, it's not broken. Like, you got to keep in mind the ratings on the Raiders' offensive line is really, really low. Like, they still, though. Like, look, I got double teams. Look, center can't hold his block. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, this line needs updates. And it's probably going to take like 4 weeks for them to be subpar. Like, you cannot start like 60s and 70s on your offensive line. And this is why. You know, like, even with double teams, you know, your center can't. He needs help. You know, and I'm using my backup center. Lord forbid I use Andre James on this game. It's just going to be horrendous. It's just horrible pass protection. The double team shouldn't allow the shit. Like, that's ridiculous. They need to up their ratings over there. I mean, I know Leatherwood, he a rookie, but come on, man. He not bad. Like, he's still good in run blocking, at least. He shouldn't be getting, like, mollywop like that. Like, if he gets beat on the outside, yeah. But I've never seen him get beat on the inside. Like, they got these people beating him on the inside. It's like every time I did it, like a deep drop back pass. You just want to kind of go back and look and see how your line does, you know, sometimes. You see how your protections work in different formations. So he came out wide. I had to roll out. My center completely whiffed on his block. Guard whiffed on his block. Center didn't even help him. Center just let it happen. Thank God I rolled out. Colton picked him up. And I just playmaker to stop my feet. It's hell, man. I'm actually doing a new thing with my slides on my 4-3. You probably won't see this on any other channel. You probably won't even see 4-3 ebooks with this information that I'm about to give you guys. Okay, so take out your pen and paper, take some notes. Let me know when y'all ready, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Good sucks on this game, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You can use him, but he sucks. Like, video game Denzel Good is horrible. But let me know when y'all ready, man, and I'll go ahead and tell you the adjustments that I'm doing with the 4-3 under. 4-3 under. I'm kind of changed my linebackers a little bit to be more physical, as opposed to just having one guy that's speed. You want guys with high tackle, especially when you're going up against guys like Derrick Henry and shit. Now, what I'm doing here is you want to make sure that the contain is wide 9. Okay. Okay. You want to make sure the contain is a wide 9. So what I do is I slide to the weak side of the formation. So now I got 2 wide 9s. I got the defensive end in a wide 9, and I got the pass rushing linebacker in a wide 9. So I got 2 wide 9s, 3 interior pass rushers. Okay. So this guy now becomes a 5 tech. That's why your 3 tech guy defensive end is very important. Okay, he needs to be able to play the 5 tech and the 3 tech, both defensive ends, like the defensive end and your 3 tech. See, Crosby is now in that 3 tech position. Okay, so he's your 3 tech rusher right here. All right, by just doing that slide, that's the only thing that I'm done right now. Okay. Next thing you do, you make sure you contain, and then you make sure that you re-blitz that linebacker over there on that right side. Okay, because you still have to be able to rush. And you can kind of gravitate with your user. So you, with that adjustment, you should be able to take this linebacker and shoot gaps. Okay, from this defense. Okay, kind of slow it down. Show you guys. We shot the wrong gap. I could have got through. I wanted to shoot right between 76 and 50 and try to engage with Henry early. That way the contain could have probably came around. But we went ahead. We still got the engagement. Forced him off. Containment got the disengage. Pressure throw right here. Kind of look at the read I got on the other side of the field. We got the vert. Soft squat, the deep half, and yes, I know I had the slant right there, but he was looking at something else. He had to have been looking at something else, because by the time he threw it, pressure got to him, and he kind of forced it right into the pick. Okay, so it's just a zone blitz. I mean, I understand that that's just gonna happen. Trying to see if I had any more. I didn't get to use it on all of them. The main thing with Henry, man, you just want to enforce contact. Like this one, I should have slid my line to the right side. But as long as you get contact on them, that's all you can really hope for. Even when he got this, like, just enforce contact. You want to hit him, keep hitting him, wear him out. It's the other formation. I didn't get my slide on fast enough, but what I really want to do is I want to slide that line to where I have 2 wide 9s. Your linebacker's already going to be wide 9. Okay. You could probably move him out a little bit wider by sliding the linebacker, but you want to make sure you slide the defensive end so he's outside the tackle box. That way you can shoot gaps like that. You take that, take on the running back. I know he's not running a route, you know he's blocking, but you just want to take him on, try to get a shed, force him to throw it fast. Again, the match coverage, releases, he plays. This is why I like match coverage. This is a cover 3 zone blitz. If he throws that ball anywhere over here, he's not going to still play the third. He's going to play the ball. Like, as soon as the ball's in the air, he plays ball. That's why I like match coverage as opposed to playing drop. What's up, Drip? I'm trying to find some other plays that I got some stuffs. I feel like I got robbed on this run flow pass. Threw a low ball. How does this happen? Yo, Madden, really? How does this happen, guys? Like, what transpires here? What do y'all see? Who cares? What happens? What, bro? This man is doing the Mortal Kombat, bro. I be trying to tell you, he's trying to do the Sub-Zero finishing move. He's trying to rip my spine out of my back. Like, what's going on right here? Madden, y'all need to fix y'all game. Y'all need to fix the physics. And he just, like, morphs right through. The ball hits me in the helmet. Okay. It knocks me down. My other guy gets the ball. Again. What's going on in this game? That should have been a catch. That's crazy, huh? It gets to the point I don't worry about it too much. I mean, I understand it's just a game. Just kind of slow some things down. What you want to do, man, is you want to make sure that contain is wide, right? Because you want that tackle to kind of respect the containment. See how that wide is? You forced the guy to go for an impact block early. If I would have shot that gap up the middle, man, I could have wreaked some havoc right off the line of scrimmage. It's like I guess he was trying to go for a screen, but they didn't get over there fast enough. I don't know. It wasn't a screen. He was just that. Yeah, he just got beat, so he had to go for the legs. The pass rusher, the rusher was too quick, so that's why he went for the move. Sometimes that hurts them, man. They're not fast enough to get up. 3rd and 1. Did I get to Henry? Look at Cleveland. Get the wrap up. Go for his feet. No highlight. This is my biggest pet peeve, man. Like, if I had an offensive line this year, bro. Like, look, I have the protection. The center gives up. I do not have a center. That's the weakness of my line right now. Like, Leatherwood would be okay if I had a center that didn't allow sheds. That center allows the shed. Got the both double teams where I want them to, man. And the center can't hold his fucking block. That shit boils my blood, bro. No, I do not touch zone drops, man. I play match defense. Do not need to touch zone drops if you play match defense. Because they gravitate to any routes that threaten them. This 3-man rush shit. And I can't really say nothing. See when he's double teamed, he's fine. Leatherwood's doing okay over there. I'm gonna have to start double teaming with the center. I can't afford to double team one side and leave my center one-on-one. I can't. Like the plays where, you know, he gets double teamed, I have a cleaner pocket. Leatherwood can kind of hold his guy one-on-one. He's getting bull rushed, but as long as they don't have like a superstar, like he does get bull rushed, trying to drive me in. But I mean, he did good there. It was just a bad, nice little quick throw. Like, I know they do good in the run game. Run blocking, they legit. We're good there. Just look at the protection. Leatherwood. Who gives up on the block? They actually had good protection that time. That should have been a touchdown. Y'all look at this and tell me why this is like that. That should have been pass led. I don't know how I missed this. Last year I was dotting people up with this play, man. It's like, fuck. I don't know if I don't think I threw it too early. Yeah, I threw it to the right spot on the field. You know what? Carr need more arm strength, bro. Look how the receiver had to come back to the ball. Okay, you gotta look. That's like a 50-yard pass, 50, 55. I'm at the 36. So let's roughly say 35. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 50, 57-ish. I need to be throwing at least 63. Carr needs a little bit more throw power. That 91 ain't gonna cut it. Hopefully they upgrade that, man. It is what it is. But you're always gonna go back and look at your protection. See who's cutting. Against a 4-man rush, it wasn't too bad. The things that I did see is 72 and 70 are given up to the same finesse move at the same time. Now, I know we talk about animation triggers, but how do they whiff on the same move simultaneously at different points of the ball? Like, that's... Y'all see this, right? Like, I don't think that was coordinated. That move, seeing that move kind of made me force it, because usually if I see that move, they're gonna shed. They didn't allow the shed. Somehow they managed to get back on their block after I threw it. Maybe if I pump fake, maybe it'll work. Should have threw the dig. Should have threw the Walt route by Waller. Right there. But when you see them do that little bend move, man, you kind of threaten a little bit. You're like, let me get rid of it. But it is what it is. Again, could have been stopped in the backfield. Crosby went inside instead of going through that B gap. So he needs to cut between 54. He needs to swim right. So you constantly see that. You could take that linebacker and shoot that gap over. Like, you're going to have to hesitate a little bit. But you could shoot that gap over and get him right there. So, like I said, man, you just go in here, look at your reps, see what's working, see what ain't. Should have been in cover 2. I put myself out of position. That was my fault. Run fit wise, I took the linebacker out of position. I could have got over out in front of that and stopped that. I could have wrapped around that wide receiver. As soon as I seen it was a pitch, I could have ran around, wrapped around the wide receiver, and then met him in the backfield. At least for a loss of 1 or 2. Maybe he got a contact, slowed him down, so that Abrams could have got that hit stick on him. Fullback guys are so broken. Just want to look at your slide protection, man. See how your guys block. if they're blocking. So he's got to contain on the field. So he was trying to do what I was doing. I see the single contain. Could be a double contain. I'm not sure because the one on the left's getting double teamed. But he does have a spy on the field. I've never seen anybody spy. I'm trying to figure out who the spy is. Should have threw. See, I forced this. On the I should have went right there. I should have went ahead and hit 89. Should have read the safety. Mid third. He's out of position. Should have went with Edwards. Edwards could have easily got a first down there. That's fine. I mean, throw it out and dink and dunk. You can get a first, but you want to take the better option. You know, you don't want to try to roll out too much with your quarterback. But like I said, fatigue matters. I just caught him lost in space, bro. Dude didn't know how to use her. He was a little lost versus trips. I could have torched him with Waller. I might actually start running my trips offense. Got him with the levels. Put Renfro in the flat. Forced the flat. User didn't know who to defend. I even threw it right at him because he had his back turned. But let's get out of here. Let's play another game, man. Kind of go in here and I might show y'all some stuff in practice mode. I don't know. Let's play another game first, though. So again, like I said, in the 4-3 under, you want to make sure that you slide your D-line to the weak side. Your 3 tech's going to play the 5 tech. Your 5-6 tech defensive end is going to play the 3 tech. And then your nose tackle, 1 tech, he's still going to be on the line. It really just depends on formations. That's why we got Solomon on the line. And that allows us to get Yannick in his true position. A Leo. You know what the Leo's responsibility is. He's a pass rusher. But to be a starter in the defense, you can't just be a pass rusher. You got to be able to block shed. Because technically the will linebacker behind you, he's not necessarily known for, you know, stuff and runs. I mean, if he can, it helps. Why you don't want him having to be able to engage in blocks like linemen. You want him, like, if he engages with a block, it needs to be like a tight end or fullback. Something easier for him to shed off.
In the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
So they probably got a roster update. So it looks like the pendulum's shifting since the roster updates. Like everybody wants to play with the Titans now. A couple more roster updates.
Here's Randy Bullock now to
start
put
seeing
toe
some
to
of the
leather,
flavor of the
and
month
off we
teams
go from
arising.
Nashville. On the return comes Drake. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
All right, let's just play our offense on the left hash. We just got the cover 3 patch. Expect a lot of people to try using it. If you don't use it, how the hell is she going to sell the devs if it works or not, you know? He's not. I'm going to go ahead and shorten.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Aggressive. Oh, come on!
Incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards.
Edwards, bro.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs
He does
tells
have
me
that
they
drop
love
ball
to
trait.
take matters
Hopefully
in their
they
own
get
hands.
drop that
They
shit
want
off
man
of him.
coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He's got both safeties down in the box. force his hand here.
To throw, it's Carr.
Ah, there's no way.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Under.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
There we go, getting him hits.
A nice display of power, but
love getting hits on here.
He's dropped there. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot.
He couldn't. There we go.
He stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it
all
down.
We got to do. Worry about hitting.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Fall for nothing.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Anthony Fertzer there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Interesting.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Carr gonna throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Got him, coach.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Wow, why did they give me a bullet? Why did they give me a bullet?
Picked off by Matthias Farley. Not the first quarter.
I just had to lob that. He was beat.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize.
There's no reason they should have gave me a bullet pass.
Memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
The left side completion to Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Check down here for Henry. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Touchdown! Derrick Henry. from 21 yards away. And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here.
And the game, bro. Gave me a fucking bullet
Didn't
pass.
have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple.
Had
So
what
many
I
offenses
wanted.
we see now, you know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either
I'm
a
aware of what
touchdown
you can do.
or a
My
check
thing
down.
is
We saw the check down on that play.
keep hitting.
And boy, was it successful.
Saw
more
a
hits he
touchdown,
takes,
too.
the more
Now
fatigue
Bullock will send
he
this one
loses.
away after the touchdown.
Loses enough fatigue, then he becomes, easier to kind of take out of
That
the game.
decision to bring it out ends up not being
Start
a good one.
forcing
Cost him
fumbles
about
and
5
whatnot.
yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I can't believe they fucking made me throw a bullet pass, bro. Fuck out of here.
The
That
Raider
sucks.
offense set to get this drive started. To this
Have
point,
what
the
you want
results
on
have
the
not been
field.
good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try and get things settled down a little bit.
A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second
That's what we
down.
wanted, right there.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught.
Wait for him to
inside the
press so
30.
we can go over the top.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Carr now to throw. And this will be caught by Edwards. Touchdown.
Good fucking shit, Edwards. Smart fucking move.
27 yards. And the Raiders are back
Nice
within a
possession
score.
rack.
And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of
Flat
the
wide
right
open.
receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Oh, you can big hit Henry, bro. You got to hit him after he
Following the
takes
touchdown,
contact.
ready
I
to
mean,
kick
and
it
then
away
as
is
long as he takes
Carlson.
contact, he's in that little, like, after he takes 1 or 2 hits,
This
bro,
one
you
fielded at
can
the
knock
5.
living shit out of him.
And
Trust
not
me,
much
I've done
happening
it.
on the return as he'll get this to about the
He wants to
23.
keep breaking tackles. By all means.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
that's how we run it.
I've
I've been running it wrong the whole time. Fuck. Shit, okay.
Then when you're trying to figure out how to fix
Yeah, so
things there.
slide to the weak.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That way I can get that B gap. Slide to the weak. Slide to the strong.
Tannehill now to throw.
Yeah, I like it.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Strong, contain.
Here's Tannehill.
Look at that! Ah!
Lead nearly intercepted.
Herman!
Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Fuck!
The stop this defense needed to get them back on
No,
track.
go
They've been
wide.
pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first
Got
half.
him right where we want
After
him.
that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They snap it to Tannehill.
Watch the dig. Got him.
Oh, that's into a sea of
Love it, bro, when they come out in trips.
Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
There's so much
line.
important pieces to how I
Well,
run
he
my
had to fit
defense,
that
but it's
into a
simple.
pretty tight window over
know,
the
but you
middle.
have
And
to
Charles,
make
I
sure
think
you
they were in
understand
zone defensively,
what I'm
weren't
doing
they?
from
They
the
certainly
front.
were. A nice read on your part, and sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one
Take
man
what
to
he
bring
gives
him
us kind of
down.
situation here.
Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait
Like
for
I
your
said,
teammates
I
to
start off
arrive
rough.
to help get him on the
I'll
ground.
be the first to admit
Second
it.
quarter now, and it's Las
Like I
Vegas
said, I
with the
usually bounce
football.
back.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Ah, come on. That should have been a low pass. Come on, Madden.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
We had him
football
one-on-one.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
There we go, man. Good
nice
tackle.
Run there on first down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Henry again on second down.
Take
and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
I think that's good, man. 5 rushes for 17 yards.
That's
pretty solid.
Like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll run on first down.
They're clamped.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Got him in the 4-3 normal.
Give him
that
a
time.
couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the
out there
runner.
tired.
Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first.
Tired fresh. Boogie fresh.
Henry.
Oh! Good tackle.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
I hate
yards.
missing those, man, because I know I had
It look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. And it's
Pressure.
incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. A give running right is
Good
Evans.
fucking shit, Crosby. I seen what you did, man.
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
Way to
ahead.
fucking
Pretty good
reset
little
the
two-play
edge.
sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
I'm not worried about it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Flushed out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before
See, he gonna set in.
Tannehill
See, he
able
gonna
to take
set
off
in.
and pick up the first as well.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm.
Locked
Now
up a lot of
he's
what
showing
he
that he
wanna
can
do.
shuffle the puppies as well. On first down, it's Henry.
Yeah.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle.
People that
at the
play
point
with
of
Henry,
attack
bro,
at the
they
line
don't
of
like
scrimmage.
this, man.
They used
I'll
great
tell you right now, they
leverage,
do not like
held
this.
their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Good shit, Cleveland.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you
That's
couldn't
what we
be more
need,
confident as a
man. Like,
ball
people that
carrier.
can
And
do
guess
that.
what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
I don't know about that one.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off
They
this
fucked with
drive
my
with 6
user on that. I
points.
know
They're able
I
to convert
straight,
on 3rd
but
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
that shouldn't have happened. That should have been me all day.
Brown, the lone receiver, left.
Run with your quarterback.
Maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Wrightson.
And it's intercepted at the
Love
goal
match
line.
cutters. Got him with the trap.
Picked off by Divine Diablo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are
He's
trailing
something
right
I
now.
want. I'm just skeptic.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Fix it in halftime.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal
Right,
here.
Sammy, bro.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And his guys have got
Worry,
it back
man,
at
when
the
the
closing
defense can get
stages
the
of
ball
the
right
first
back.
half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let this
Yo,
go
that's
deep
PI,
for
bro.
Ruggs. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very
You
well
got
with the
man
running
over there
game.
that's doing
Almost
the
felt
most.
like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's at the 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a
I
bad
blocked the
thing.
pressure
It is
off.
so easy to be
and he just
critical
gave up
of
on
him in
the
that
blocking.
spot, but when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball, give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Extra point.
Different routes.
And that makes it 21-8. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
But like I said,
All
falls in
right,
this
Coach,
offensive
thank
line.
you.
They're
And
not,
welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
they're not what they would
The
last
Titans
year.
hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets
They're a little rough
underway.
playing with them.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Good hit.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Gotta get hope for it, man. As long as we keep hitting and get them, we know the defense can get the ball back.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They'll get this complete to Batson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 41, Tannehill gets this to Firkser, the tight end.
Little Temper. You had like an 86 tackle, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? What was that?
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down and finish
them legs. Good shit, Crosby.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Crosby's nice.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now it's Tannehill. He's got the tight end Firkser right side complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Disrupt it. There we go.
Taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Max Crosby able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Get him, Cross. Get him, Solomon. King Solomon.
But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
The defense is playing good, man. I just wish that like I said, if my offensive line was a little bit better,
Bullock's kick is
as far as pass blocking goes,
and that will swell the lead to 16.
I'd be able to dominate in that game.
So another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points
probably
go on the
win
board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
A lot more
excited to see their
to
offense
compensate
score. Now they get to
for
go
lack
out
of
there
a
and do
good
their part.
pass
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away.
I mean, I know I can run.
I
know I can win running scoring, but we can do it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it.
And now the ball's out. Carl Austin fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the
nothing I can do
changed
about a bad
over time.
offensive
It used to
line.
be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback,
Oh, Mary! Boy, my defense is a bright spot.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10.
Oh my God, this defense is bailout.
Into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Carr will look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley.
They tapped on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Goal, man.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you said
to the ball. Oh, come on.
Stiff arm and some space to run. Touchdown, Titans.
He got stuck in the animation with stiff arm.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because
I had him lined up for the 2-man hit, and then he animated.
All the way to the end zone.
Really about whoever gets to the animation first, you know.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Up some things. You pass under center.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this run. And my goodness, another
Carr.
interception.
Oh, I mean, Carr's throw power, though.
And he's going to take this one back to the 36.
I should be able to make that throw.
What a nightmare.
I got the man beat.
He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen
I should not be
but it just
underthrowing
tells you about the game of football. They give it
when I lob it,
take
too.
away.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. After the interception, here's Tannehill.
ooh, got a free shot on the quarterback. I love it.
But I think the
Woo! We killed him.
Wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective,
We made sure we got to get sick on the
to try to
quarterback.
start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and
This is actually
break that
pretty
goes
good
their
defense with
way.
that one.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferguson.
Don't get fucked up.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Give him 18 on the play.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight
I
ends
love
in a lot
getting
of
hit.
cases
I actually like
the
playing
wide
defense.
receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Tannehill throwing again. They set up the screen for Henry. He gets away from 1.
3 hits.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Good
trying
hit.
to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the
Good
differences.
shit.
And now here is another interception.
You gotta be super fast at
Picked off
linebacker,
by
bro.
Denzel Perryman.
80 speed, getting it. 80 speed,
He's
getting it.
free going down
80
the left
speed,
side.
getting
It's a
it.
foot
Good
race.
fucking shit.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rep.
Touchdown!
Let's go.
Willie Snead, 28 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Like I said, outside my offensive line, bro, my defense keeps me in the games. You know, if I get a better offensive line, bro, man, some of these games I
Following the
start
touchdown,
dominating, bro.
ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I don't think anybody really can just sit there and take all them hits
Taken in at the
for
3.
4 quarters.
And the tackle going to be made right
Nope.
there
Henry's
at the
probably tired as fuck
25-yard
right now.
line.
That's why he tries to pass every now and then, because you know he can't do it. Keep running with Henry. Until that man out of the zone. Yeah, this man going empty quads.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they
Died.
indeed try to throw a football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
If we had simulation on, bro, they'd be injured.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Throw complete there.
I don't think you got 4 quarters in a row. Them boys are starting to take wood now.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if
Hobbs
it's a
is
good
running his
receiver.
sticks, you know
That
they're
makes
tired.
things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders,
the linebackers
using guys
in there,
almost as
man.
screens in order to get
Beat
open,
'em up
that makes
on the
things
line
tough for
real
guys
good.
trying to get to the football.
And when he comes out in formations
Working
like
with a
this, you got
second
that
and
fresh
4.
man coming in.
Tannehill now to throw. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. Tannehill hooking up with Reynolds for a Titan first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. lose
Stop running
yardage
with your
here.
quarterback.
They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
When a draw
See, you
works,
can't
it
run
can
with
be a
Henry
thing
no
of
more. You
beauty,
gotta
but
go
when
to
it
other
doesn't,
people.
oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Throwing now, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here.
Overall, I'm not too mad.
Late
My defense
touchdown.
did what they were
I know Paul Revere talked about
in there
by
to
land
do.
or by sea, right?
Beat myself
You know,
more
one
by
land, two
my
by
offensive
sea. He didn't
line
mention
just
air, because right now
falling
we're
apart,
seeing
bro.
a big-time
That's
performance, aren't we?
ridiculous.
That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now
Stop
and then
running
I
with
actually
Henry
listened
because
in history
he saw what
class.
was happening, man. He was
And
getting
you're just a
fatigued.
scholar all the way around. You're
Slow
reading
this
all the time. I like that you fit that
Henry
in your
running
podcast.
game
You know, I
down
just grab
just
a
by
nugget
hitting him.
when I can.
So this one, a Tennessee
And
Titan
you
victory.
go back and you look
it's
at
going to
his
be their
longest
defense
run.
that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5
I think he
turnovers
had
in
like
this game.
one long,
And
which
while
was
we were
72.
watching this game unfold,
And you take
I
72
kept
away
thinking about when
from
we
his
did our
14
training
attempts.
camp tour. And something
He had
that
like
you noticed
13
along the
for
way.
40.
Just about
You know?
every camp we
He
visited,
really wasn't
when the
getting
defense
anything.
got
He had that
together,
one stupid
everyone
run.
was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen,
Everything
linebacker,
else
secondary, because they understood how vital it was
pretty
to
much
take the
boxed up.
football away. And they wanted every
I couldn't get a
opportunity
run
when the
game
ball was
going
knocked
because
free,
my
they
fucking
want all
pass
those
game
guys
wasn't
to be
working.
familiar with
Couldn't
touching
get him
the
out of the
ball
box. He
so
was
they could
boxed
pick up
up
the
on me
fumble or get the
when
interception.
they tried to run
And
too
we
much
saw it
on
pay
him.
off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.
They ain't even got nothing about blocking. I mean, we got 2, 3, 4. I shouldn't have threw those 4, 5, 6. We got 5 picks. They got 6. Games like that. I mean, for me not having a good offensive line, bro, only giving up 1 sack, that's not too bad, you know? Crosby did his thing. We have 2 forced fumbles. All them hits, they add up. Kind of go in here, man. Like Henry wasn't doing. Y'all say you can't hit stick Henry, huh? I was tearing that boy up. He wasn't. He stopped going to him in the 4th quarter. I see 1. He was getting 2 yards. He got 4 yards. He didn't really get no highlights. Couldn't keep going to him because the man was tired. He started pass blocking with him. You got Perryman, man. Perryman, he nice. I wish he was faster. Because you really can't escape your zone too much with 80 speed. You know, like you got to be in your zone. Kind of baited him like I was rushing. You know, he sees his drop back. I guess he assumed that I was still rushing. And he was already on the trigger. Like how the 3rd drops down. 3rd was going to drop down, play the flat. So that's why I like match coverage, man. It's nothing threatening in the middle of the field. 3rd drops down to the threat. I covered that. So that's actually pretty good. 80 speed, though. He was getting away. He was getting away a little bit. Try to see. As far as my pass rush, man. Sliding the D line to the weak side to get that Leo and that wide 9. That's pretty good. That's a pretty solid move, man. I probably might take the contain off, maybe. We'll try it a couple times without contain because he wasn't rolling out of the pocket. Don't necessarily need to contain if they're not going to roll out of the pocket. Slide the D line, regardless what formation you're in, whether you're in wide 9, nickel normal, 4-3 under, over plus. Slide that D line to the weak side of the formation so that your Leo gets out wide and you just collapse the pocket right there. The 3 tech becomes the read. I shoot the gap. Take on a block and it makes the read. Crosby react to the bad, my bad. Controller died. Coverage wise, we got the screen boxed up. That's why I like match coverage, man. Like, they don't get blocked. They play their guy. Yeah. He wasn't going to throw to that. That was just a down the field blocker. I don't know why people run like options like this versus a blitz. Like, it's not going to work. If he would have ran with that, Yannick would have fucking popped him. Got it sandwiched. This was bullshit. Probably should have just blocked the running back. Instead of sending him on a route. Because the route I wanted is right there, you know? I have the right read on the field. I got the slant. I take too long to make the read. Pressure gets to me. I'm supposed to throw it right there. Throw it right there. That's to the house. Almost certain. That's to the house. He's going to get behind. He's got a shade over the top coverage. That cornerback's probably going to bump into that receiver and his cornerback. Because I did this same exact play against the same exact play just the other day. And I got a one-on-one with Drake, and it went like 90-something yards for the touchdown. I should have timed the throw. That should have been right there. Should have been right there. Shouldn't have waited. But, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but it didn't. But we make up for it with their defense. See, he should have threw that route right there. I guess he just assumed I guess he seen that and assumed that it would be open. But Merrick, bro, that dude's a ball hawk, bro. I can't make this shit up. That dude's nice. Even for him being like a low rated, like, shit, he could be that all season long, bro. That dude's nice. This dude was getting bullshit interceptions. Car's accuracy needed to be a little bit better. That should have went right between the S. That shouldn't have floated. That should have been hit right there. Because I see him right there. You know, like when I'm already in the throw animation right there, and this man's like right in front of me, there's no reason I should be throwing that ball 15 yards in front of him. That should have been popped right there. I'm gonna go back and look at these. This should have been a touchdown. Animation they gave me, you know, basically tells me that's an underthrown ball. Car needs more throw power. I mean, I guess I could have stepped into the pocket. I'm probably going to have to, man. Like, when I see those routes, I'm going to have to step into the pocket, hold up on the stick, and then I guess follow through with it. Because I know that was a one play. You can't tell me that man, he beat. He was getting separation, and he had that animation move. It's like, that's all they did. Like, I know he was shading over the top. Like, this one should have been a low ball. Probably should have just threw it to the tight end. Like, the whole point of me running this was, like, I know I forced it. Tight end's wide open. Should have hit the tight end. I'm actually start enforcing that. That's a mistake right there. Can't make mistakes like that, especially with a good hit power linebacker. That could have been another free hit we got on him. And we did get over there and make a solid tackle on him, but she's... I like how Crosby's over there shedding. That, bro, that motherfucker, he's a problem. He gets any better over there, it's going to be a problem defense. Let's do one during slant crosses. Outside third. Stays with his man until it glitches out. See, if they get outside the numbers, that outside third glitches. You gotta be careful. Try to contain him, keep him inside. Look, Cleveland got a nice little inside move. Nice little inside spin move. That's nice. Look at Crosby, man. Like, this is all you do on your D lines, man. You slide them to the Leo. Slide your D line to the Leo. Let your power rusher get a one-on-one with the right tackle. Speed rusher off on the contain against the left tackle. Look at a power rusher. Look at Crosby, the condor, forcing pressure, making him get rid of the ball before he wants to. Good shit. What did I do wrong here? Just gotta contain. You got a dig route. Can't throw the dig because I'm not sure if that linebacker is going to be able to jump it. Got an out route. Not going to be able to make that throw. Could have made that one. Wouldn't have been a lot of gain on it. That man should have bit. That's crazy, man. Usually when I hit them with that route, man, they toast. If there's no safeties over the top. Merrick, bro. I'm telling you, man, Merrick is... He nice, bro. He's just in the right place at the right time. Dude's like a ball hawk. You don't even need abilities. Jacobs, why you give up on your block, bro? I guess I should have just blocked both running backs, bro. And he's sending that many people. The route just takes forever to develop. I need someone with a better route running. I might have to start using Renfro on that route. I know Renfro runs those routes crisp. I know he's not super fast. This was stupid. Man, coverage should have through the post. Let Ruggs stay on the outside. Use Edwards to run the flat. Killed myself right there. If I had Ruggs, bro, that's a one-play touchdown. Right there on that post. Damn. What I say, man? You go back and you watch your plays. See what worked, what didn't work. And then you just add it. This one. should have never been a bullet there. As soon as I seen that man bite down, I seen it. I throw it to the man. I fucking held the button. That should have been a one-play touchdown. That shit sucks. Especially when you knew at that moment when you threw it, it was a one-play. I caught him in baseline press. I gotta go back into it, man. He was in baseline press, bro. That's why you do not baseline press, especially like bunch formations. Look at this. You're not pressing him. This guy is out of position. He not pressing nobody. Just no press. This dude's going straight. He's gonna burn your man off the line. I should have lived that bitch, bro. Fuck! Should have had to double check. I think I got him out of that shit. We went spread. Let's see, I think I went over the top. One Mississippi, two Mississippi. I threw that bitch quick. Nice catch. Edwards, 27-yard tutty. Oh yeah, caught him in man coverage. We went possession, rack. That's the animation we got. We secured the catch. And then I held R1. This was like remnants of that game that we played on Monday night, right? Y'all remember he had the same thing happen to him. It's like it's his trademark move, you know. It's like getting right over there, and he's technically down at the 1. I don't know, is he? This one nope, he's not down. I like how he dived under there. That was a smart move. Fight for extra yard. I like that. See, slide the line to the running back side. Look at Crosby, man. Crosby's disrupting, bro. He's taking the double team, which I don't mind, because see, now you got Yannick, Solomon, and Cleveland getting one-on-ones. See, Yannick goes for the spin move. Here comes the Condor, Crosby. Forcing to throw it before he's ready. Right into traffic, man. Yo, I'm telling you right now, man, if Crosby gets any better, bro, I'm telling you right now, this defense is going to be nice. Like, my defense is there. Offensive line needs work. Like, huge work. Because these 60s, man, shit, ain't it. I'll be honest with you. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, the roster better than it was last week. I need to go look at these damn Titans, see what the fuck they did with Henry, because now everybody using them, so obviously there's a reason why, right? I don't pay attention to other teams' rosters, so let me just sneak peek, I guess, because they got their ass handed to them week 1, and then they win week 2. Tannehill goes up 1. Yeah, so Tannehill's better than Derek Carr right now. Okay, figures. Fucking EA. 96. Jones 94. Baba. They don't have a tight end. Left guard is 70, 80, 75. Their weakness is their right tackle. I remember when he was a Raider. Long time ago. Well, not too long. About 5 years ago. 4 years ago. And they got Bud Dupree. They got Rashawn Evans and Jayon Brown. A nice little solid 1-2 in the middle. Then they got depth. I don't know who Harold Landry is. Damn, I didn't even know homie was that fast. Shit. I was sitting there trying him. Okay. Let me see their depth. Because they had both of them. Trying to see. Yeah, they got two Farleys. Didn't know they had a motherfucking 95 speed corner. Shit. That's wild. I'm gonna have to start paying attention to these rosters, man, when these updates come out. See what teams people are using and shit. Cause had I known that he was 95, I probably would have been able to get that double move on him when he was in man coverage, but I didn't know he was 95 speed. I was thinking they were like low 90s and shit. But I'm gonna get me some sleep, man. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Not completely satisfied with the update, but you know, we'll come through. But definitely liking what we're gonna do with this 4-3 under. I might do a mini scheme if y'all want to see me do a short video on it, kind of help y'all with simple adjustments with it. That way, y'all got some stuff that y'all can look at and get acclimated to. Like, you don't have to, like, I know the match coverage is it takes a little time to kind of understand. I can simplify it. If you guys want to reach out and get a session with me, just let me know. And I can kind of explain the match coverages a little bit for you, so you know where your guys are going to be without having to second guess, what your play call is. Like, you'll always come out in the right play call versus formation, and you play to the field. You don't got to play to the strength of the formation. You play to the strength of the field. Other than that, like I said, probably this week I might work on like a mini 4-3 under scheme, and it'll probably go over more than just 4-3 under, like any 4-man front maybe. But other than that, appreciate y'all guys watching. Give me some sleep. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you sub, hit the like, and we're gonna do some big things this year. Just hopefully EA does respect the offensive line, man, because like right now that's a weakness, a big weakness, and it's not nothing that I can control. It's not nothing that I'm gonna get mad and flustered about, because I know they're not good. I just need them to perform well, man. Go to practice, and maybe Tom Cable can get them boys up. Peace.